Dragon Capture Jar. Change all face-up dragon-type monsters on the field to defense position, also they cannot change their battle positions. Armed Ninja. Flip, target one spell card on the field, destroy that target. If the target is set, reveal it and destroy it if it is a spell card. Otherwise, return it to its original position. Hain. Flip, select one monster on the field and return it to its owner's hand. Reaper of the Cards. Flip, select one trap card on the field and destroy it. If the selected card is set, pick up and see the card. If it is a trap card, it is destroyed. If it is a spell card, return it to its original position. Charubin the Fire Knight. Monster Egg plus Hinotama Soul. Dark Fire Dragon. Firegrass plus Petit Dragon. Dragoness the Wicked Knight. Armail plus One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Flame Ghost. Skull Servant plus Dissolve Rock. Flower Wolf. Silver Fawn plus Dark World Thorns. Fusionist. Petit Angel plus Mystical Sheep No. 2. Carbonala Warrior. M-Warrior No. 1 plus M-Warrior No. 2. Metal Dragon. Steel Ogre Grotto No. 1 plus Lesser Dragon. Aqua Madoor. A wizard of the waters that conjures a liquid wall to crush any enemies that oppose him. Giant Soldier of Stone. A giant warrior made of stone. A punch from this creature has earth-shaking results. Spirit of the Harp. A spirit that soothes the soul with the music of its heavenly harp. Final Flame. Inflict 600 points of damage to your opponent's life points. Fissure. Destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the lowest ATK, your choice, if tied. Goblin's Secret Remedy. Increase your life points by 600 points. Gravedigger Ghoul. Select up to 2 monster cards from your opponent's graveyard. Remove the selected cards from play. Pot of Greed. Draw 2 cards. Stop Defense. Select one defense position monster on your opponent's side of the field and change it to attack position. Two-pronged attack. Select and destroy 2 of your monsters and 1 of your opponent's monsters. Exodia the Forbidden One. If you have right leg of the Forbidden One, left leg of the Forbidden One, right arm of the Forbidden One, and left arm of the Forbidden One, in addition to this card in your hand, you win the duel. Blue Eyes White Dragon. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction. Virtually invincible, very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. Dark Magician. The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Gaia the Fierce Knight. A knight whose horse travels faster than the wind. His battle charge is a force to be reckoned with. Left arm of the Forbidden One. A forbidden left arm sealed by magic. Whosoever breaks this seal will know infinite power. Left leg of the Forbidden One. A forbidden left leg sealed by magic. Whosoever breaks this seal will know infinite power. Red Ice Black Dragon. A ferocious dragon with a deadly attack. Right arm of the Forbidden One. A forbidden right arm sealed by magic. Whosoever breaks this seal will know infinite power. Right leg of the Forbidden One. A forbidden right leg sealed by magic. Whosoever breaks this seal will know infinite power. Monster Reborn. Target one monster in either GY, special summon it. Beast Fangs. A beast-type monster equipped with this card increases its ATK and def by 300 points. A spellcaster-type monster equipped with this card increases its ATK and def by 300 points. Increase the ATK and def of a fiend-type monster equipped with this card by 300 points. A dragon-type monster equipped with this card increases its ATK and def by 300 points. Increase the ATK and def of a thunder-type monster equipped with this card by 300 points. Increase the ATK and def of a winged beast-type monster equipped with this card by 300 points. Equip only to an insect monster. It gains 300 ATK/def. Equip only to a warrior monster. It gains 300 ATK/def. Equip only to a machine monster. It gains 300 ATK/def. Equip only to a beast warrior type monster. It gains 300 ATK and DEF. Equip only to an aqua monster. It gains 300 ATK/def. Equip only to a dinosaur monster. It gains 300 ATK/def. A fairy-type monster equipped with this card increases its ATK and def by 300 points. A plant-type monster equipped with this card increases its ATK and def by 300 points. A plant-type monster equipped with this card increases its ATK and def by 300 points. Flip, target one monster on the field, destroy it. Flame Manipulator, plus, Masaki the legendary swordsman. An elf who learned to wield a sword, he baffles enemies with lightning-swift attacks. A wicked dragon that taps into dark forces to execute a powerful attack. A delicate elf that lacks offense, but has a terrific defense backed by mystical power. Destroy all monsters on the field. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. After this card's activation, it remains on the field, but you must destroy it during the end phase of your opponent's third turn. When this card is activated, if your opponent controls a face-down monster, flip all monsters they control face-up. While this card is face-up on the field, your opponent's monsters cannot declare an attack. When your opponent normal or flip summons one monster with 1000 or more ATK, target that monster, destroy that target. Gaia the Fierce Knight, plus, Curse of Dragon. An unworthy dragon with 3 sharp horns sprouting from its head. All insect, beast, plant, and beast warrior monsters on the field gain 200 ATK/def. All dragon, winged beast, and thunder monsters on the field gain 200 ATK/def. All warrior and beast warrior monsters on the field gain 200 ATK/def. All fish, sea serpent, thunder, and aqua monsters on the field gain 200 ATK/def, also all machine and pyro monsters on the field lose 200 ATK/def. All dinosaur, zombie, and rock monsters on the field gain 200 ATK/def. All fiend and spellcaster monsters on the field gain 200 ATK/def. Also all fairy monsters on the field lose 200 ATK/def. A strange warrior who manipulates 3 deadly blades with both hands and his tail. A bluish starfish with a solid hide capable of fending off attacks. Usually found traveling in swarms, this creature's ideal environment is the forest. What this creature lacks in size it makes up for in defense when battling in the prairie. Entirely gray, this beast has rarely been seen by mortal eyes. It's said that this king of the netherworld once had the power to rule over the dark. A thorny plant found in the darklands that wraps itself around any unwary traveler. A monster born in the lava pits, it generates intense heat that can melt away its enemies. A blood-sucking snake in human form that attacks any living being that passes nearby. A beautiful mermaid that lures voyagers to a watery grave. A bird beast that summons reinforcements with a hand mirror. A fire-breathing plant found growing near volcanoes. A malevolent creature wrapped in flames that attacks enemies with intense fire. This spellcaster attacks enemies with fire-related spells such as Sea of Flames and Wall of Fire. A savage beast that carries a big bamboo stick for beating down its enemies. This youthful king of the forests lives in a green world, abundant with trees and wildlife. A living suit of armor that attacks enemies with a bone-jarring tackle. An intensely hot flame creature that rams anything standing in its way. A one-eyed behemoth with thick, powerful arms made for delivering punishing blows. Serving as a double for the ruler of the blue flame, he's a master swordsman that wields a fine blade. A fiend that dwells in a blinding curtain of smoke. A massive, intelligent spider that traps enemies with webbing. A vicious bird that attacks from the skies with its whip-like tail. A fast-moving, bird-like creature that strangles opposing monsters with its long, thin arms. A minor dragon incapable of breathing fire. Specializing in combination attacks, this warrior uses magnetism to block an enemy's escape. Specializing in combination attacks, this warrior is equipped with a tough, magnetically coated armor. A mammoth that protects the graves of its pack and is absolutely merciless when facing grave robbers. Man-eating plant with poison feelers for attacking enemies. Legendary swordmaster Masaki is a veteran of over 100 battles. An eyeball fiend created by a servant of the wicked, it uses dark blasts to blow away its enemies. A missile-launching fish protected by deadly spikes. A warrior hidden within an egg that attacks enemies by flinging eggshells. A monstrous sheep with a long tail for hypnotizing enemies. A childlike creature that controls a sleep fiend to beckon enemies into eternal slumber. This dragon wears a shield not only for its own protection, but also for ramming its enemies. A quick-moving and tiny fairy that's very difficult to hit. A very small dragon known for its vicious attacks. The sun and the north wind join hands to deliver a devastating combination of heat and gale force winds. An amphibian capable of calling up a massive tidal wave from the dark seas to wipe out enemy monsters. Appears from underground and attacks with long, snake-like tentacles. A snow wolf that's beautiful to the eye, but absolutely vicious in battle. This monster swoops down and attacks with a rain of knives stored in its wings. A skeletal ghost that isn't strong but can mean trouble in large numbers. Using the spikes sprouting from its body, this creature stabs its opponents and floods them with electricity. A steel idol worshipped in the land of machines. A warrior wizard adept in casting bone-chilling spells. Known as a swamp dweller, this creature is a minion of the dark forces. A zombie that suddenly appeared from plot number 13, an empty grave. Grand King of the Seven Seas, he's able to summon massive tidal waves to drown the enemy. This fiend passes judgment on enemies that are locked in coffins. This creature attacks with electromagnetic waves. A tiger encased in a protective shell that attacks with razor-sharp fangs. A dinosaur with two deadly jaws, it stores electricity in its horn and releases high-voltage bolts from the mouth on its back. Capable of firing cannonballs from its mouth for long-range attacks, this creature is particularly effective in mountain battles. Fast on its feet, this dinosaur rips enemies to shreds with its sharp claws. Dressed in a night-black tuxedo, this creature presides over the darkness. Increase your life points by 500 points. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Select one face-up trap card on the field and destroy it. Inflict 200 points of damage to your opponent's life points.